Hello good people. We are going to cover 5 best climbing nut tools in the market, which are the best for you considering some unavoidable factors that you might miss out without watching this video. Here, we are going to give you an impartial review to help you out to find the best from a plenty of irrelevant products. For more info and updated pricing of the products mentioned in the video, make sure to check the links in the description below. Let's start. Number 1. Our top pick is Wild Country Pro Key with Leash. Because the general designs are so similar, what makes a good nut tool comes down to the details. The Pro Key one out here, it has the right set of features for most uses, including some that make it the most convenient and versatile nut tool around. My fellow tester agreed that the extra peace of mind was worth it. It does take up a little more space on your gear loop, but generally when you're cleaning this isn't a big deal. It's also easy to make a leash out of cord, so if you like the idea of a leash, you're not limited to this tool, although the collapsing coils are a nifty space saver. But perhaps the best design feature on the Pro Key is the large flange at the base of the tool. When I'm trying to free an especially stubborn nut, one of my main methods is to use the heel of my palm against the tool to bump the tool and free the nut. A flat rim at the end of a tool provides a base to strike and push against, which is both more comfortable and more precise. Personally, this is one of the features that I most value in a nut tool. I'm not sure exactly why, but the same 4 nut tools that have tapered tips also have flanges. The one on the Pro Key is by far the largest, and I still find it the most comfortable and usable in the field. Number 2. Our second best pick is Metolius Torque Nut Tool. Metolius bills the Torque as its big wall tool due to its durability and included wrenches. I didn't have a chance to drag it up any walls, but it is a convenient and well-designed tool that retails for a few bucks less than other options. The wrenches are indeed functional, although I don't find them particularly useful. To date, I've never been in a scenario where I was on a climb, needed to tighten a bolt, and only had my nut tool handy. If you're a regular wall climber, perhaps this situation comes up more often. It's a nifty feature, but it's not a game changer. Otherwise, the Torque is almost identical to the Feather, except made out of stainless steel. The design is just as useful here, and the Torque is a solid all-arounder. If being able to tighten bolts is important to you, then this could be the tool of choice. It's also cheaper than our other recommended options. Number 3. Our third best pick is Black Diamond Nut Tool. Despite its classic status, the nut tool was our least favorite. It mostly gets the job done fine, but other tools will usually do better. This BD has an entirely uniform thickness, which means that it remains fairly wide at the tip. It's kind of awkward, said a few of the testers of the shape. The base, which is designed as a bottle opener, works well for that application but means there's no Wiregate. It doesn't give you a flange to pound on, and it doesn't have any other real redeeming features. Having a bottle opener isn't even unique anymore. 4 of these 7 tools are designed with beverages in mind, and the other 3 would probably work in a pinch. Other than nostalgic value, the competition has the BD outclass. Number 4. Our fourth best pick is Black Diamond Wiregate Nut Tool. The BD Wiregate has most of our favorite nut tool features, it's just that they're all a little poorly executed. The Black Diamond Wiregate Nut Tool is the perfect tool for your nut climbing needs. This tool is made of durable steel and features a Wiregate design that makes it easy to attach to your harness. The nut tool also has a built-in tape measure so you can always be sure of your nut's placement. The tool does taper slightly, but it remains noticeably wider than our top 3 at the tip. It has a slight rim for your palm, but it's narrow enough that it's less comfortable. The tool does have a good Wiregate clip, and it's made of burly steel. It does perfectly fine in most applications, it just wasn't particularly impressive at anything. Number 5. Our fifth best pick is Metolius Feather Nut Tool. This one's awesome, was how my fellow tester summed up the Feather. If you're looking for a tool that you won't notice on your harness, this is the one. It's the only tool we tested that's made out of aluminum, and it's noticeably lighter than the rest. The Feather weighs in at a paltry 21 grams. It somehow manages to pack in all the essential features of a good nut tool, albeit in minimalist form. The Wiregate on the nut tool is small but still very functional. The 2 Metolius tools have narrow tips, which makes the Feather excellent in small constrictions. There is a small platform at the base to brace your palm against, and it's wide enough to get the job done. The tip of this nut tool even works as a bottle opener. For such a small package, it's an impressively usable tool. Because of its aluminum construction, durability was one of my concerns when I got this tool. It's so light that it feels like it ought to bend or snap, but after a month of abuse it's held up fine. This is a relatively short time period for a nut tool, but if the feather continues to hold up, I'm sold. The feather narrowly lost to the Pro Key because of the other tool's wider base and convenient leash, but the feather was our other favorite during testing. Make sure to check the links in the description below. That's all for this review. Feel free to share your feedback.
Like, comment and share our video. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon to get more videos like this in future. Thanks for watching.